So get this down and then I'll explain what it means by doing some examples. Yes? Okay. So for example, if you have this summation here. Now, Ryan, I'm using the variable I because I fancy an I. Haha. Okay? I for ice cream. So if I wanted to do the straightforward way, this is what it would become. Is everybody with me on that? However, this part, okay, this part, what's multiplication? Yeah, where? Yeah, of course. Sorry? It's 5i squared, right? So you're multiplying 5 times I squared, right? Yeah. So this one here is saying, hey, I can pull the 5 out of there and instead just have an I squared in here. Because now look what this looks like. Right? Everybody see that? So if I pull a 5 out, like here, what I have left inside is 1 squared, 2 squared, 3 squared, 4 squared. Well, that's right there. That's right there. So these two are the same things. This and this are the same things. That's what this is saying. That's what that is saying. Yeah, so pull, if you have a constant there, just pull it out. And I keep telling my calculus kids over and over again, that's what you need to do. Okay? That's what you need to do. Okay? So everybody there? See now you got it? Okay. The next one. That's this one here. Let me change colors here, okay? That's this one here. All that is saying is that if you've got something like this, then you can write it, split it up. You can split that up. That's all it's saying. You want me to go over an example with you on that? Yes. So if you look at the left hand side, let's just work on this side first. So that is saying it's going to be 1 plus 1 squared plus 1 plus 2 squared. Right? I'm putting I equals 2 in there. And then I'm going to go plus 3 squared. Are you guys paying attention here? Then you guys ask me questions because you need to pay attention, okay? All right, 3 plus 3 squared. You with me on that? So that's the left-hand side, okay? Let's go to the right-hand side. The right-hand side says that, oh, cool. Did you get it up?
No.
Okay, so then this guy, the first one, this one, becomes 1 plus 2 plus 3. Is everybody okay on that? Then the second one, tell me what the second one becomes. 1 squared. If you compare this with this, you can see that they are the same thing. Because here's your 1 plus 2 plus 3, which is right there. Okay? And then here's your 1 squared plus 2 squared plus 3 squared, which is right there. Okay, so the two things are equal, in other words. So in words, what you want to do is you want to say, hey, if you've got a summation over a plus or a minus, you can split the summation up. You guys okay on that? Yeah? Am I going too slow here or what? Well, there's a lot of BS going on at the back and everywhere. Don't worry about that example. Okay. Okay, so now we come up to what I call infinite series, okay? So again, remember a series. Oh, why am I inflicting pain on you? Oh, very simple reason. You chose to come to school. I chose to be your teacher. We met, and boom, there was an accident. Yeah, and someone got killed in the process. Not me. Yeah, you know, this is being recorded, so hopefully your mom's watching this as well, and I'm calling on you. Oh, mommy, Dia's not behaving herself. She doesn't watch YouTube? Oh, I can teach her really easy. She sits right across in the other side of the room. So, hey. Okay, so remember what I told you earlier. Okay, a sequence is a bunch of numbers with a pattern. A series is the sum of those numbers, or a sum of a sequence. Okay, that's what a series is. What I'm showing you there is an infinite series. Everybody see why it's an infinite series? Because this number here is an infinity. This number here is an infinity. It goes on forever and ever and ever. So that's called an infinite series. See that you're a real bad influence. Wherever you go, the girls are chatting you up. I mean, yeah, but you gotta, It's all him. Yeah, it's all him. It's always him. It's not a question of talking. You are distracting the girls is what I'm saying. Not by two. It is your problem. Yes. Okay, you guys get infinite series? Okay, we're going to see some examples that are hardcore rather than just kind of algebra kind of stuff. Okay, we'll see some numbers. So that's an infinite series. This one is called a finite series. Does everybody get the connection between the two? Why is this called a finite series? Because it's an n instead of infinity. In other words, n is some number. You got a finite number of numbers. Yeah, you can think of it that way. The reason why I'm kind of talking about this is that in your homework, some of your homework problems are asking you find the 150th partial sum of this series. Okay, find the 150th partial sum of this series. It's fairly easy, okay, because your 84 does it all for you. Yeah, I'll teach you in a minute. Okay, so you guys get the difference between infinite and finite. You guys okay on that? All right, first example. Here's an infinite series. So write this down and let me explain to you what that means. Okay. So what do I do with the 4? That's right. You use the first property and pull it out. Is everybody with me on that? Yeah? Then when k is 1, does everybody see how you get 0.1? Do I need to explain that? 1 over 10. Yes, and then when k is 2, I get 0.01. Is everybody there? When k is 3, what do you think is this answer here inside the parentheses there? How can that be? Isn't 0.1 plus 0.1 0.11? Then isn't the next one 0.111? Isn't it? Yeah, isn't it 0.11111, which is the same thing as 4 times 0.1. You guys know this notation, right? Recurring decimal. So doesn't this become 0.4? Doesn't that become 0.4? So look at this, okay? You have an infinite sequence or infinite series with an infinite numbers, but when you add them up, lo and behold, you get a fraction, 4 over 9. Ooh. Well, first I want you to be impressed by the result, okay? So please go, oh my God. Thank you. Bisma, be impressed with this result. I didn't feel that. She's what? I think the moment was more by having a conversation with Ferris there. I don't think it was with the math. Okay, yeah. Oh, wait. Are you impressed first? Wow, I like that. I like that impression. Nice. Okay, now watch. Do you agree that this is actually equal to 0.4444 forever and ever? And if I call this x, okay, I'll call that x. After how many decimal places is this number recurring? 1, right? It recurs after the very first decimal place. So if I multiply the left hand side by 10 to the 1, that's where the 1's coming from because it's recurring after the first decimal place. If I multiply the left hand side, what should I do to the right hand side? Which is what? Multiply? So does that then become 4.4444 and so on? Okay? Is everybody with me on this? Sina is Sina, you're mesmerized by Helena's conversation, not by my math. No, it's not. You don't even have to look at her. It's a kind of ether that's going on between you guys. There's some magic that's going on there, and yeah, those kind of connections, okay, affect your brain cells too. Yeah, because remember, your brain is working on electronic impulses. Okay, there's electricity going on there, and if there's some other charges going on between the two of you, yeah, it messes the brain up. Yeah, it's being recorded. So, time to tell your mom about this. Does everybody see the times thing by 10? Okay? Can I rewrite this equation down here at the bottom? Would you mind if I did that? Would you mind if I did that? If I rewrote that? Go for it. I already did it. Haha. Now, if I subtract the two equations, Maria, what do I get on the left hand side? Maria, more. What do I get on the left hand side? If I subtract the two equations, what do I get on the left hand side? Sorry? On the left, just the left hand side. 9x. What do I get on the right hand side? 4. What's x equal to?
How did that happen? Where did 9x come from?
You guys got to pay attention, okay? You guys got to pay attention.
Can you just draw a subtraction sign in the
Oh, you want it in red? Like your blood red? How's that? How's that?
and a line?
There is a 10x minus x. Oh, and then a line. Why did I do that? Oh, okay, so listen up, people. Shh. Keith's got a question about why. Okay, so there is this love relationship that I've developed with math, and it's a relationship. It's developed over time, and the heart is involved in it, okay, and blood's involved in it, and we just love each other. We just love each other, and so I just kind of developed those feelings for it. Okay, it's like Sina is kind of developing feelings with all the chicks around him. Yeah, you are. You are there? God, it's everything from. I'm surprised, Neha. Wow, I'm surprised. Why? How come there was no influx from that side, Neha? Oh, okay. We don't want to go there. All right, my bad. Wow, this is being recorded, man. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Okay, everybody got this down? Okay. Shall I pause here for a minute? Let you get the girl? No. Okay, turn it on. Make sure it is in sequential mode, okay? SEQ mode. Go into mode. We did this yesterday, Krakow. Did you do your homework last night? Okay. All right, so the first set of instruction tells you go second, stat. You there? Yeah. And then go math. You there? Yeah. You find sum? Yeah. Which number is that? 5. Okay, and then you're going to go second, stat. Ops. Did you find the word SEQ there? Number 5. So what you are telling the graphing calculator is I want to sum a sequence. Sum SEQ. Sum a sequence. What you want to do here now is put this formula in here. This thing here that's inside the sigma sign. So you're going to go parenthesis, -1 to the n. I'm going to go n, although my formula says k. We speak different languages. The formula is speaking k. My calculator is speaking n. Does everybody know where n is? It's right underneath the mode button. It's right underneath the mode button. It should be should be under math ops. Okay? Divide by n factorial. Does everybody know where factorial is? I already told you that. Go math, PRB, number 4. Are you guys caught up with me on this? Yes?
Error argument.
Wait a minute, we are not done yet. What's the wait, follow me. Be patient.
Wait, how do you get the exclamation point?
Math PRB 4.
Wait, you don't use protection around the other end?
No, I'm not.
Oh, the whole thing. Oh.
It's just n factorial. Okay? Then you're going to put a comma. You're going to tell the calculator that you're using the variable n to work this instead of k or I or whatever. Okay? Guys, just follow my instructions, okay? Follow what I'm doing in the calculator. And then you put a comma. What's the... Well, just do it there. Just watch. I'm not taking it down. Okay? You're starting out with the number 0. Your sequence starts out at 0. So put a 0 there.
Oh, comma.
Comma. Sorry? Math. Yeah, you guys got to really stay with me, okay? You guys BS, I'm going to leave you in the dust. It's right underneath the mode button. Okay, so the next number is going to be your upper limit, 4. Okay? The next number is optional. When you've got things like that that are in a square bracket, it's an option. You don't have to put it in. Okay, I don't want to put it in. I'm not going to put it in. Then you hit enter and you should get 0.375. Okay? 0.375. Sorry? Yeah, there'll be a manual way, but what if the 4 was a 400? Then what you going to do? Okay. Only count on the 84. You have on the 84. I'm done. Yeah.